Hello friends, and welcome aboard the impressive Marex 440. As we all know, Marex boats are designed to be the world's best family cruising yachts. So today we're going to take a look at some innovations, dare I say, in an engine hatch, and then also get down into the details of the engine compartment here on this twin IPS powered, that's the IPS 650 cruising yacht. Here we go. Access is through this large hatch in the cockpit. And something I'll note, you'll see when I open it up, the gas assist struts are very highly pressured for positive tension. So once I undo the latch, you're going to see it come up. There is a very thick gasket going around the entire lip of the gutter on this, and that serves an important purpose. Air and air gaps are the enemy of noise. And by making this such a large gasket and having to push down on it, you eliminate the air gaps, you eliminate the noise that comes up into the cockpit. And we have not only a convenient step-down stair right here, but Marex has gone ahead and mounted a safe step on top of the engine itself. Really, from a safety and operational point of view, I'd love to see every yacht builder do this, but kudos and high marks to Marex. So notice these placards that are here. Helpful operational safety information. What a simple yet brilliant idea. So here we are below, and I am panning from starboard. Now we're looking back at the transom and moving our way over to port. This is a fairly good sized space for a 44-foot boat, and as you can see, we have quite a lot of components in here. But you'll also notice everything is extremely well laid out, meticulously aligned, marked, and a fair amount of care is quite obvious, and I would say pride in how they put these boats together. This is the aft bulkhead, and you can see the organization and the care. Look at the labeling and how everything is neat and orderly. There's several positives to that. Number one, it's a lot easier for troubleshooting should you ever have an issue. But number two, it lets you know how much care went in by the team that was doing the installations. Now, I'm actually standing on diamond plating. Huge fan of having a landing point. So again, kudos to Marex. Usually you see this in much bigger boats. We have our fire suppression system. We have our filters. And as we move around, you can see the generator. We've got plenty of room around that generator. So daily checks, basic maintenance, going to be very, very easy. Now, we had mentioned these are twin 650. It's the IPS driven by the D6. This is a very good diesel system. The D6 has been around and continually tweaked, and it is extremely reliable, quiet, and puts out a lot of power. But there are a multitude of options for powering this particular boat that you can check out on the website. In the back, we have access to the actual pod drives themselves, and you can see that I can get around every part of this engine if I need to. Here we are over on port side. Notice how neat the plumbing is done as well. And then if we go and take a look at the through hull fittings, again, far more attention where you're using premium products, double clamping, and using the stainless steel clamps, but also the solid bronze fittings for the through hulls. So well done to the team at Marex, and I'll just give you another pan around this engine compartment. Plenty of room for extra storage if you need. Plenty of room for extra storage, that's for sure. Notice all the soundproofing as well. Say it was nighttime, raining, and you had a flashlight. Notice you could look right down into the strainer. Now, you can't see both at the same time, but chances are if one of the strainers is full, you're going to go ahead and clean that, and the second one's going to be full of debris as well. But again, if it's empty, chances are the other will be empty as well. So that's very convenient. Thank you for joining us on our little journey here today, exploring the engine compartment on the Marex 440. We hope you join us again and or connect with us, and we'll get you out on a test drive for a Marex.